Hi, who's here with me? Who's here with me? Yes. I'm sorry for the mix in my link, so I'll start now. Okay, can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? If you can see me, you can hear me, please let me know. So that you can take it from there. Thank you. Okay. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me, please. Okay, I can't hear myself, I can't see myself, I'm just moving on vibes. If you can hear me, just let me know, please. Thank you. Okay, let's start. I'll just put in my slides and start. Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr Chimsom, and thank you for joining me today. Sorry for the little mishap. I had issues with my link, and we're just, we're still getting the hang of this thing, but we'll do better, we'll do better. So, welcome to another episode of Go Into the Week, and this is a space where we help you to reset, reflect, and step into the new week with clarity and confidence. Now, tonight, guess what we'll be talking about? We'll be talking about something that is dear to me, something that I just learned recently, which is betting on yourself. Yes, betting on yourself. Now, when we say betting on yourself, what do we actually mean? It simply means choosing to grow instead of staying in your comfort zone. That you've chosen to be a better version of yourself instead of staying where you're comfortable, in a space where you're used to. You've chosen to invest in developing yourself. You've chosen to trust your potential. You've chosen to validate yourself and give yourself a chance. And you've also chosen to take yourself seriously. Now, many of us believe in others more than we believe in ourselves. Now, why don't most people bet on themselves? Some of the reasons include, we're afraid of failing, we're afraid of wasting our money. You hear, oh, they scam everywhere, people are always scamming people. So you're afraid of putting your money in a place you're not actually sure of. You understand? You're also afraid of looking foolish, because you may tell somebody your dreams and they make fun of it, and it makes you feel as if you're wasting your time, your dreams are not valid, what you want to do is a waste of your time. So you're afraid because people around you are not supporting what you want to do. And another reason is that some of us are waiting to be approved from external forces. When people that are close to you don't see what you see, it's really painful. So it makes it difficult for you to get up and do what you need to do, what you know you need to do, because we are waiting for them to be on the same space, to be on board with us. And another very, very pertinent reason is imposter syndrome. Sometimes we feel as if we're not good enough, and we feel like other people are better than we are, so it stops us from becoming who we need to be, or betting on ourselves. Now, the truth is that a lot of us spend money on things that are not that relevant, things that are going to disappear with time, like our clothes. Yes, your clothes, they look nice at the time, but they're not going to last forever. Going to events, yes, experiences are good. Actually, you can create experiences that become memories. They're actually something that will last, you stay with you forever. As more of us spend money on gadgets come and go. There's always going to be a new one. So if the old one you're using is serving you well, you don't actually need to upgrade and upgrade and upgrade, because you're never going to get there. Somebody's always going to have a better one than you, or in a year another person will have a better version than you had. And this makes some of us hesitate to invest in things that actually help us grow, like courses, like going for therapy, like going for mentorship programs, like investing in our health, in our skincare, or even making our time to rest. So those are the issues that make some of us not want to bet on ourselves. Now, the truth is that if you don't invest in yourself, you're going to find yourself not growing. You're going to become stagnant, and then you find yourself in survival mode. You always feel like you're struggling to keep up. You're struggling to get to where you want to be. You find yourself not sure of yourself because you've not invested in those things that will make you become who you are meant to be. Because the truth is that any investment in yourself, any bet you make in yourself, is going to be what's going to last for the rest of your life. So nothing is wasted. Now, confidence grows when you invest in your growth. So in Matthew 25:29, it says that to those who have, more will be given. So you have to actually get more. So growth multiplies when you nurture yourself. Investment is not always about money. You can bet on yourself by in other ways, like protecting your time. Don't give your time to time wasters. Learn to say no. Like I said before, no is a complete sentence. You don't have to accept every invitation. If it's going to take time out of the things that actually are important in your life, time out of the time you have with your family, time out of the time you have to study, to grow, to become a better version of yourself. Learn to set boundaries. Everybody doesn't have to be in your space at a particular time. So it's important that you understand that and you're able to see that. And another very important thing is to upgrade your circle. You are as good as the 5 closest people to you. I say this all the time. If you don't change, if you see that you're better than everybody you're around, find a new circle, upgrade yourself, move away. You're not a tree. And take time out to rest, intentionally rest. Learn to be consistent, and also learn to consistently learn. See, self-investment is discipline. It's you being disciplined, because that is the only way you can move from point A to point B. I want you to ask yourself, this thing I want to do, this thing I want to do that may help my life, why am I hesitating to invest in myself? Why do I feel like it's a waste of money? Is it because I don't feel I need the skill, or I lack the skill? Is it because I don't know enough? I don't have knowledge. Do I actually feel like I need to invest to get more knowledge? Is it because maybe I have a health challenge? Is it because I feel like, oh, I don't look or glow the way I want to? So therefore it may not be worth it. Is it because I'm not confident in my own abilities? Is that why I'm not betting on myself? Is it because of the environment I find myself in? So now sometimes the breakthrough you're praying for is waiting on the investments that you've been avoiding. Now when you invest in yourself, you find that you start to speak differently, you start to walk differently, you start to carry your head up high, and you stop begging for people to validate you. You stop shrinking when you get into some spaces. Confidence is actually built when you can prove to yourself that you matter, irrespective of what people around you are saying or what people around you are doing. You need to prove it to yourself first. Very important. Now, God has given us the spirit of, has not given us the spirit of fear. Sometimes fear cripples us and stops us from, betting on ourselves, because we feel like this other person is better than me, does it better than me. Start where you are. Pick one thing. Investing in yourself can be picking up a book and reading. Using your money to buy a book, using your money to pay for courses. Like I started reading recently, and reading has completely changed the way I see things, has changed the way I think, has changed my life, and it's something that I don't take for granted. Now, this is very, very key. I tell people that when you invest in yourself, it is the only knowledge that is going to last with you for the rest of your life. Nobody can take it away from you. What you know is what you know. What you don't know is what you don't know. So your car can get old, can get old-fashioned, but the more you grow, the more you spend money on yourself, the better you become. Now, the truth is that if I can afford it, I will spend money on courses to make myself better, on books. Like I've spent ridiculous amount on courses and on books just because I want to become a better version of myself. I want to achieve what I was meant to achieve. I want to leave this world making impact, leaving a mark. I don't want to just be a statistic. Oh, she's gone and she's gone. I want people to remember me for something. And I know that the only way I can do that is to invest in myself, gain knowledge, become a better version of myself. Now, for example, if you decide to invest in your skin, an example of this is that you choose to spend money on your skincare, you choose quality products over buying cheap ones. You don't think it's a waste, because the truth is that your skin is the biggest organ. It's actually something that we should actually spend money on, because it protects the rest of our body. Yes, it's something like skin failure. If that happens, the kidney is going to shut down. All the organs that are being protected by the skin are going to shut down. So taking care of your skin is actually worth it, and it's a necessity. Remember to always wear your sunscreen consistently. Moisturize. Here people say I don't rub cream. Oh, I can't remember when last I rubbed cream. Please protect your skin, feed it, give it what it needs. Avoid harmful products, the skin bleaching products. The glow doesn't usually happen accidentally. It happens through taking consistent care of your skin, of your mind, and of your body. And this principle generally applies to your whole life. So now this week, I want you to identify one area in your life that you've been neglecting, where you need to bet on yourself. Take one investment action, sign up for that course, book that that event, start something. commit to it and stay consistent. The truth is that not everything needs to be done at once, but something must move. You have to take a step for you to see, yourself on the other side, to get to that place that you need to be. It's important. It's underrated. Now, what does it mean to bet on yourself? It means that you're saying no to distractions. You don't have to go for all the weddings. You don't have to go for hangout all the time. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. You don't have to, waste your time on things that are not growing you. It's not important. You don't have to, you need to spend money wisely. You also need to learn to study when others are scrolling. Study, make yourself better. You need to choose discipline over drama. It may not be loud, but it builds quiet power. Now, what are affirmations for the week? I am worth investing in. I trust my potential. I choose growth over comfort. I take myself seriously. I bet on myself this week. So I want you to go into this week, knowing that you are worth it. You are worth being bet on. And if anybody's going to bet on you, it has to start with yourself. No one will believe in you more than you believe in yourself. If you keep waiting for others to invest in you first, you will delay your becoming. This week, bet on yourself. I'm Dr. Chimsom. I help you grow from inside out. Cheers and have a nice night. Please follow and like. See you same time next week. Bye bye.